What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 43 of this Toronto Blue Jays Position Player Road to the Show series. We are going to be taking on the Syracuse Mets in this one, and it was really strange how the last episode ended, mostly because we only played 2 games and got 4 hits in those 2 games. So I always thought that meant we were going to get called up, but it didn't happen. And it's really weird to see Robinson Cano down in AAA. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Robinson Cano is in AAA in this video game realm in 2020. I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, not really. We are hitting .591 with 20 home runs, and I didn't get a chance to see the RBIs. At least it's not raining in this episode. I did learn in the last episode that I am not good in the rain most of the time. At least power-wise, I'm not very good in the rain. Now, I did get a home run, but that was about it. Normally, with these series, I'm able to get 2 or 3 in a series. Of course, normally I'm also able to play most of the series. Now, that one's going to be off the wall. That is definitely going to be extra bases. For me, is the runner going to try to score from first? No, but that is okay. We get our 13th double of the year and 5th hit in the little challenge that our hitting coach wanted us to do, is get 6 hits in the next 3 games, and we're at hit number 5. So hopefully we can do that, because that will increase our cap of something or other. I forgot to. I was Wow, English is hard today. Button mashing through it in the last episode, and haven't had a chance to rewatch anything yet. So, breaking the 4th wall, but it's kind of obvious at the same time that I'm bulk recording, as we are able to scratch a run across. Excuse me. To make it 1-0. Now with 2 outs, runners on first and second. And that should end the inning, and it does. For someone who's hitting 127, definitely think that he needs to go back down to AA. I'm not like a lot of people that say that very often, as that one is hit well, but hit sharply and not going to do anything to the runners on the base paths, so unlucky there. 49 RBIs is what I have on the season, which really only spans the month of April. So I had a really good month of April. Really having a great start to the month of May, as that one is long. That is hit far gone. Home run, Buffalo, to extend our lead to 4-0. Home run number 21, RBIs number 50, 51, and 52. And now we lead 7-0 in this bottom of the 5th inning. And I also learned that we are in 3rd place in our division, 6 games back of the leading Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. And so we need to start playing better baseball, as we still haven't really gelled as a team quite yet. And it's sad that that's happened. It's really sad that we just gave up 5 runs, but that's going to be all from that, as that one's going to go all the way to the wall, and if I had better wheels, I would be laying out a triple. Instead, I am stuck with a double. Again, I'm not too concerned about it, because that is against the left-hander, and I did get extra bases off of it, but at the same time, I wish I had a little bit more speed, because that would have been some interesting type of play. Just like with that, I would have, if I had more speed to my name, I'd probably take the chance and try to go from 2nd to 3rd here, or off that little grounder. But more known for my power than for anything else. I will try it here, and I will be out in plenty of time. Luckily, that doesn't affect anything except base running aggressiveness, which, you know, what really is that in this game. Still 7-5, as that's a just sharp hit to the second baseman to end the inning, and we won the game probably at 7-5 or 7-6. Going what, 3 for 5 in that game? Yeah, 3 for 5. With 2 doubles. So all extra base hits. Not bad to start out this series against the Syracuse Mets. Battle of New York. I know I didn't mention that in the last time we faced these guys, but this is a Battle of New York. At least AAA level Battle of New York. And we won the first round. This is round 2, obviously. And looks like we're going to continue to win that. Oh, he didn't try to go. Why? 4K. I wanted another RBI, dang it. But that's all right. Alex Dickerson is our batter. I think this is his first call up, or first game in the AAA level. I don't know why I just did that, because am I able to get back? Nope. Crap. I don't know why I got pleasant speed for that, but okay. I can't even tell you why I thought that going there would be a good idea. It clearly wasn't. In any stretch of the mind, that was not a good idea to go for it. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But looking to put us back in at least a tie, if not take the lead here on this swing. Down 2-1 in the top of the third. The other thing that we learned in the last episode is that, as I want to say high, that is hit far, and we take the lead. 3-2 is that they have me not hitting cleanup. They have me hitting third instead. And so far, I think that helps me out a little bit, because that might give me that extra at-bat that I wouldn't get otherwise. And it helps me because I'm actually producing in that 3-hole. Not that I wasn't producing as the cleanup, because obviously I was, but I think the manager trying to switch some things up, try to get us going some way, somehow, and putting me at that 3-hole was the best thing to do, in his opinion, and it seems to be working out well, as that one is hit high. That is hit far. And that one is gone as well for another 2-run shot. So 2 home runs off of this lefty, and 3 home runs in the series. Man, I love batting in New York. Let me just say that. Hopefully the Toronto scouts can see this and say, maybe we need to give this guy a call, because he can do nothing more here in AAA. You know, it could also very well be a possibility that I am being stonewalled, and that is why they haven't made any type of moves yet. But I really don't know any other way, because that one is hit another very long way, and that's going to be another extra base hit. Now it might just be this game, but or this series rather, and they want to make sure that it's throughout the most of the course of the year. But I mean, we're a month into the season, a month plus into the season, and really, it makes no sense for someone to have like 23 home runs, 50-something RBIs, 50-plus RBIs, and not get the call up to the show. So, I must be getting stonewalled, that just means put me back at my first base position. Because, believe it or not, I started out as a first baseman in this game. And I started out in Kansas City, as we all know. But when I was in Northwest Arkansas, they moved me to right field. And then in Omaha, I stayed in right field and got stonewalled for the most part, with Jorge Soler being there. And then my buddy Jorge Bonifacio getting the call to make the 40-man roster in September, not myself. Still hurts a little bit, especially after I hit all those home runs in the very short amount of time that I was in Omaha, as that one was just a very sharply hit ball. Nothing I could have done about it. 4 for 4, top of the ninth. They're at least being smart in pitching a lefty against me, but I am crushing left-handed pitchers, at least in this game, with another stand-up double, with 1 out in the top of the ninth in a tie game. So, leading run is in scoring position. Let's see if we can do anything about it. Alex Dickerson has not done anything yet, but that is okay. I think I just saw he had an OBP, which all that might mean is that he has a walk. And that's not going to do it for the second out. And now Pompey, I'm sorry, who's 1 for 4 in the game. Oh, this is not looking good. So the 1 out double is for naught, as that ends the inning. And with a no runner on base, bottom of the ninth, 1 out, 0-1 count. Ball is hit very well, very far, and gone. Home run, game over, ball game over. We're all going home as the Mets walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. 6-5 is the final score. That is just a heartbreaker, because personally, I did everything that I could. And 5 for 5, 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and a single. That's just not a game that you like to lose, to be honest with you. You don't like to lose any of the games, but that is baseball. 8 for 10 in this series with 3 home runs, 4 doubles, 23 home runs, 55 RBIs on the season. Chance to improve it here. I will say maybe they're just waiting to see what I can do against left-handed pitchers. That's why I haven't been called up quite yet, because that is, I believe, the only spot that I have not been able to do very well in, because I haven't seen a lot of left-handed pitchers. It's been mostly righties, and I've been crushing righties. So last game and this game, facing left-handed pitchers could be crucial if we get the call here after the series. Well, you know what would also be crucial is if they don't do this a lot either. Nothing I can do about it, because I'm not fast. This is why I'm a first baseman and not an outfielder. That is not on me. That is the fact that they hit it right into Triple's alley, because this is a very deep part. I didn't mention that in the first game, but it's 375 to right field. I don't know how far it is to left, but it's 375 to right. And it's just a very, very deep part. And at least I was able to get pluses and all that type of scenario in left-handed pitcher. And I hit the pitcher, I think. Or I just missed the pitcher. But it is another base hit So I am 9 for 12 on the series. Yeah, that just misses the pitcher. Watch out. Dickerson. My goodness, man. You are not having a good series, are you, my dude? 0 for in the first game, 0 for 2 so far in this game, and you have a batting average of 0.000. Okay, then. That, again, if you're just getting called up, fine. But if you've been here for a while, my dude, you need to get sent back down to the AA league, because that's unacceptable. For obvious reasons, mostly because that's not going to help us win games, my dude. And that's what we really need right now, is just to put a nice string of winning in a row and just let the chips fall as they may. And you see how gun-shy I am, because even with that little pop-up, first thing was me going back and not going forwards. You always want to do that anyway, because it's easier to run in than it is to run back on a ball. I know I mentioned that earlier in this series, but as that one's down the left field line, it's 331 to left, so that's not super far, as I get a nice double there. Leg that one out with my blazing speed, which is not there at all. So it's 331 down the left field line. It's 375 to the right field. That's interesting dynamic with this one. Anyway, yeah, so maybe it's 325 and I can't read. That is that could be a very possible thing. Or I just don't pay attention. More than likely, that's what really is the thing. As we still trail 1-0 in this game. And nope. My goodness, our team as a whole is not a very good hitting team. And that's just the sad, honest truth, is that strike 3 and the 1-out double again goes for naught. At least we take the lead, though. And that was a very late swing. Like, oh my goodness, that was a late swing. Now, I will say, I do like the wall that is even height all the way around, as that's just a soft ground ball to the shortstop in the inning, in the threat. Lost my train of thought there. Again, shouldn't surprise you guys. I lose my train of thought very quickly. As that one is trouble. It's going to be a double for them. And again, I couldn't have made the catch, but it could definitely have taken a better path to it. As they get 5 runs. Oh my goodness. In that last inning, bottom of the 7th scored 5. But that's another base hit for me against left-handed pitchers. And we get a runner to third, so the tying run will come to the plate against... it's Alex Dickerson. My dude, please, for once in your professional life, hit a home run. No? Strike out instead? Okay, then. That's cool, too, I guess. I mean, it's not like we wanted to win this game or anything like that. Sweeney, my dude, please. And, okay, then. Lose the game. think we lose the series too. I'm not 100% sure. See, that's just how bad my memory can be sometimes when I get caught up in any type of thing. That line doesn't look too bad. 3 for 5, double play, single, double, ground out, single. So, overall, pretty good series. Went 11 of 14, I believe. No, 11 of 15. 11 of 15 in that series. And in the next series, we are going to, let's just see. Yeah, we lost that series. They took 2 out of 3 from us. In the next episode, we are going to face the Charlotte Knights. And I'll see you in that one, guys. Until next time, peace.